What's up, guys? We're gonna try a new dynasty. This has been my game for years, since I guess it came out in 2013. So shout out to College Football Revamped for keeping this alive and everyone at Operation Sports. I've been playing this game religiously like my whole lifetime. So I figured I'd give a good little dynasty before the new NCAA 23 comes out. I have the updated rosters. So we're going to create a coach. I'm not sure exactly which team I want to do. I don't really want to import a team and make them like really bad or anything. I just want to. Actually, I have an idea. I have a great idea. Hold on. We are going to embrace Big Ten football. Something that I've learned about this game through the countless hours and years playing it is, once you build a dynasty, it's kind of it just gets boring. So if you start out really good and then 2 years in, and you win a national championship and you've been recruiting well, it's like it's not as fun as you keep going because it gets so easy. So I definitely don't want to do anything that's really easy. So Iowa has one of the worst offenses I've ever seen this year. So I just rated everyone down to like a 40 to 50, and we're just going to do an Iowa dynasty with one of the worst offenses ever. Normal, pretty stout defense. And we may not win a game. Now, admittedly, I've never lost an NCAA game like competitively. And of course, like a lot of people, as we play this game a ton, we we know all the cheese plays and everything. I'm going to try not to do a lot of that. I'm going to try to keep it really realistic. And try to just minimize any kind of skill that I may try to bring out. So let's see who's going to be coaching this amazing Iowa team to bring them up from the dirt. I would be surprised if we score over 3 points a game. Seriously. We are going to name him. We're going to name him Insurance Fraud. He's gonna be a big boy. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I don't know why that exists. But we're gonna roll with it. He's gonna be dapper. Yeah, this is it looks like Kingpin. I don't know what to say. Let the bulge shine. Glasses. I like your eyes. No glasses. Let's say he's a, man, what's a good, let's say he went to Air Force. Why not? He gained a few pounds after getting out. We don't trust our quarterback to throw any. But he's going to be a gambler. Why not? Trust his players that are not good at all. Defense, we're going to have to pride ourselves on defense until we get our recruiting going. The 3-3-5 is popular, and it's kind of cheesy in this game. So I'm going to do the 4. I'm going to do the 4-2-5. We always have to stop the run first. This is weird. I've done the 16-team super conference thing, and they'll just make a team like play the other like twice. Like I remember doing a Florida State dynasty just in my free time, and I did a 16-team super conference in the ACC. And I was Florida State, and I played Louisville like 1 week, and then I had a bye week. Then the next week I played Louisville, and it just ruined the whole thing for me. So I'm gonna keep it at I guess it's 7. Yeah, 7 each side, and then go from there. But I'll make the ACC a little more beefy. I know Syracuse is cool, but you can go back to the American. You know what? Let's add Notre Dame. to the Big Ten. And then let's add Cincinnati to the ACC. Okay, SEC is where I want to go a little wild. I mean, kind of all bets are off. It doesn't really matter. I guess I can get rid of Missouri. Screw them. Move you back to the Big 12, and then I will put in Texas here. And again, I'm doing this because the Super Conference just glitches out for me for some reason, and teams play each other twice. So there's that. Then there's ACC. They have. It's pretty much what they are. Big 12. Let's add some so they can at least have a conference title. UCF, yeah, I think that's already a thing. Or gonna be a thing. So we're looking at the Big 10. We're on the easier side. We just, it's gonna be tough for us with our offense. So let's see what we can do. We could keep every game close with our defense and maybe get lucky and win a game like 3-0 or 6-3, which is what Iowa does right now. So Iowa, look at that. You can't. Well, I mean, you can see it to the right of this. 23 on offense. I mean, this is not going to be good. So let's do it. I was playing NCAA 06 a few days ago just for fun, and I don't know if you guys remember, they were number 3 in NCAA 06 with USC, of course, with that Trojan team and Matt Leinart and Reggie Bush. They were 1, and then they had Tennessee at number 2, and then they had Iowa number 3. Of course, we're gonna start out with recruiting. Oh yeah, we have the coach's son at offensive coordinator. That's probably why they suck. I want to build this from the ground up. I want to turn this putrid offense, the worst in the country, possibly the worst ever, into like the Chiefs. I want the ultimate bottom to become the ultimate top. Pause. But I mean, like the arc. You know, like Walter White becoming the drug lord, the meth lord. I want that for Iowa. I don't quite know how I want to work the recruiting, because we're literally like 40 at every position. So any kind of recruit, like a 50, is already, you know, a huge percent increase for us. So I'm like, I don't know. But of course with these settings, I shouldn't, you know, even if I had a normal Iowa team, I shouldn't be able to take down Ohio State, you know, unless I run cheese plays and everything. I'm trying to have a realistic game plan, scout, you know, really turn insurance fraud into the greatest coach of all time, because he's taken the worst offense, you know, working magic. I hate looking at the schedule and thinking we may not win a game. Do we really have 2 bye weeks in a row? I'm gonna change that. That's whack. That should be the open date. This should be some sort of game. You know what? We're not scared. We're not scared. Bring us Georgia. And I guess we'll open up with a bye week, just because this is more like an actual schedule. Let's have a small college. Georgia and small, I mean, that's a brutal little, I guess they'd be getting into November here, late October, with Wisconsin, at Georgia. And if that was I could have put like Bama there. Then Michigan, you know what? Why not? Why not? That is brutal. That's a free win for all those teams probably, but you know what? Let's try it. At least our fans are great. I'm tired of Iowa having the worst offense. So this is personal. So we're gonna advance, and our first game is Western Michigan. So that'll be the next episode. Thank you for watching. This is gonna be a fun dynasty. I love doing these types of things. I love watching other people who do them. I just want to do something a little different. I'd like have a real team, be in a big conference, because importing a terrible team, building them up, joining a bigger conference, that's been done and everything. So I just, I want to take an absolutely horrendous offense that I don't know if we'll get a first down. First downs are going to be like touchdowns for us. And then see if we can beat anybody, and then I'm going to try not to, just mess everything up by just taking all the recruits and starting them. So I'm kind of undecided how I'm going to work with the recruiting. But because Iowa can, of course, recruit better than, of course, a small school that, has no stature or anything. So I'm kind of undecided. I'm like, maybe I can't play a recruit until year 4 or something. I don't know. I'm trying to see where I can go with that. But anyways, this is going to be a fun dynasty. Definitely not going to win a lot of games at first. And this is just in preparation for the new game coming out in July. And then, of course, just appreciation for how much this game has meant to me and all of us. Kind of a celebration for it. So let's kick off a nice little Iowa dynasty. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.